How you guys doing today, this evening, this morning, whenever you are watching me? You are going to get your confirmations. I'm making the words right now. Your confirmations through me. Maybe you're about to get some compliments through me too. So, how you doing, baby? You looking real fine. I just want to let you know you looking real good today. And without further ado, y'all, let's get straight in. I do want to say today could be a day where you need to work on your beauty, enhance your beauty, drop some witchy tips for your beauty. I'm here. It's not your booty, it's your beauty. Somebody could be feeling your beauty in this time. And honestly, I like it. I like it. It's very important, y'all, that I started today and got my work done, right? But I keep getting love signs. And I don't know why I'm hearing, I don't want to give you the wrong impression. I need love and affection. And it's very symbolic that love is all around. And at first I was like, it's here from the old. I feel like it's here from the new. And honestly, guys, I kind of just want you to accept what you want to accept, what you want to feel, what it is that you want to experience. And I feel like spirit just kind of is like, and have some fun with it. So it's not about having fun with it, but have emphasis on, if you guys are doing some self-love stuff, make sure you're, I don't know why I'm saying enjoying it, or make sure that you are exploring it. It could be time for you to explore like your self-love journey, your self-love healing, your self-love beauty kind. But something about, you could be getting a job in beauty. So you got that. Confirmations all over. Let's get straight into the Mexi. What the fuck is that? What y'all trying to get me to say today? Somebody could be Mexican. Message. Something about message. I don't know. Messi? No. I got soccer player though. Ain't Messi like a soccer player? Yeah. Okay. Channel for collective. What's going on today? Conflict, clash. Okay, so something could be messy. Conflict, clash, and differences and incompatibility. Well, here's what I will say. If you don't like them, you don't gotta pretend to like them. Right? Yeah, clinging, holding on, obsessing, and spying. Now here's what I'll say. Somebody could have a conflict with a clinger. And I always say this. And I don't know if this is gonna help you, but I'm gonna give you a little juice today. Just a little juice. Usually, if you really like a person, you don't care how much they're trying to cling to you. If you like the person. However, if you do not like that person, everything that they do will irk your nerves. I don't know why I gotta tell you that, but I gotta tell you that. There is a conflict with clinging here. I don't know if this is on your part or on their part. I feel more so on their part. And we're going to get some fucking clarities, okay? We're gonna get some clarity, all right? Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, welcome to the board. We're about to fill up in some pieces. To my masculines that be watching me, Vinegar. You know what? I don't even want to specify today. I see that there could be a divine masculine that's they spying. I spy with my little eyes something green. Somebody could have a conflict with clinging. Somebody might not like it. If this is you, I want to read it both ways. If this is you and you don't like people clinging to you, then just talk about it. Hey baby, I like you. We good. But I need y'all not to say, don't say like you need some time apart. Just say like, I just want to make sure that I don't get tired of you. I want to make sure that like I just want to make sure, you know, you're not forgetting about your friends, you know. And if you're dealing with somebody, I don't know why you got to convince them to go live their life. But when the time is right, you'll understand what I mean. But I just feel like in this moment, like if you guys are dealing with a clinger, no matter if you're masculine or not, like something about encourage them to continue to live in their skin. They don't got to live underneath your skin. Okay? Let's keep going. Especially if that brings you conflict. Hold on. You ain't going one at a time. Yeah. Possibilities. Okay. To my players. Okay. How you doing, Naja? I know that some of y'all really do need y'all space. I know, like you know, like we know. You like to ride solo. I get that. However, I don't necessarily think you shouldn't give somebody a possibility because they like you. But Charlie, they're annoying. Well, have you ever dealt with somebody that actually likes you? A lot of you guys have dealt with nonchalant ass poppies or nonchalant ass mommies, and they fucking or emotionally unavailable ass. And I just feel like you finally dealing with somebody that like you. So let them like you. Let them open up to them people. Honestly, if I'm out here, I just feel like somebody is not getting a chance. And just based off of the cards, y'all, I just feel like somebody is not getting a chance based off of clinginess, based off of conflict. And I just feel like it's just not happening. And then ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitements, and good times is at the bottom of the deck. So, okay. If you are dealing with somebody that is non-committal, although if I'm honest, y'all, I really feel like y'all are the non-committal asses if you watching me. Tell them to light a fire in your ass. I don't know. What excites you? This could be a time for you to figure out what excites you. They just need to figure it out by themselves. Not an answer. That's not an answer anymore. For some reason, the reason why it's not an answer is because some of you guys have been manifesting, I want somebody that's loyal. I want someone royal. I just want someone that's for me. That take care of themselves, that clean up nice. Like, and then spirit gives them to you, you know. Somebody's emotionally available. They give you all of that. And a bag of chips. Here you go. And I just feel like y'all just be like looking for a reason not to like them. And I just don't know why. Because I'm looking for something to excite me. But what if in the past the excitement was just trauma? Not too much. What if the thrills you were seeking were from people that did hot and cold with your ass? Like, what if the good times were really bad times, but they're the only memories that you got, so you think it's the good times? You know? Something about in this moment, high trivia, in this moment, more life experience could be needed. Okay? Channel for collective. Let's go. There's a divine masculine that's not changing. They ain't transforming. I ain't hearing it. I'm hearing I'm not feeling it. So if this is you, or if this is them, it's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. But if you're watching me, I want to read for you guys, okay? If you are this divine masculine, and even if you are a woman, you can still embody divine masculinity. If you're not feeling somebody, I used to tell y'all asses, well, just get rid of them, get somebody else. But I think that somebody's coming into your life for you not to get rid of them. Charlie, what you mean? You done chased everybody away. You done been mean to every fucking body. You were, yeah. This is saying you are the problem. Now, incompatibility is out here. So here's what I will say. If you guys have recognized that it's just you're just not compatible with somebody, are you trying? For some reason, I want to ask you, are y'all trying to be incompatible with a person? Like, this just feels like you guys are looking for a reason to not like somebody. Like, you are, like, whoever I'm speaking, you are looking for a reason. And this is a very specific message. And you want to know something? Love Galore by SZA and Travis Scott could be somebody. Because I popped up for one of my girlies that I was reading for earlier today. And she said, I'm done with these. I dust off these. I do it for fun. Don't take it personal. Are y'all still in player energy? Yes. But some of you guys are by yourselves. Somebody could be really country. Somebody could be a lawyer. I can't even call y'all players because y'all chasing the hoes away. Charlie, we don't want hoes no more. You're chasing the good people away. And if they brought this to my door, it's because they want y'all to explore something here. So let's figure out what they want you to explore. Give me one more. Thank you. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it. I'm not feeling it. Y'all, have y'all been feeling Mercury retrograde? And it starts approximately on Thursday or Friday. Thursday or Friday, both, you know. Y'all, I was over here I was in the mirror doing my hair. And for one, actually, I'll give myself about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds, I was like, you know what? I miss my past. 30 seconds. I gave myself 30 seconds. And then right after that 30 seconds, y'all, I promise, I swear, I was just like, the only reason why you miss your past is because you bored with what's going on right now. You haven't given your new a chance. And I was like, touche. So here's what I'll say. If you're dealing with somebody new, avoid being clingy, avoid being forceful. And if it really just ain't it, then it just ain't it. But if you're dealing with somebody that's just unwilling to change or transform, then it just ain't it. They want me to give you guys an example, but I'm trying to figure out how I can give y'all this example without having to tell y'all the whole story. Why? Because the whole story is too long and I ain't got that much time. I got time, just not that much time. Give me something else. Give me another story, please. Sorry, y'all. Me and Spirit talking. So we just gonna sit here. I know why they're bringing up an example of a certain person that they want me to describe, but I don't want to manifest him back into my energy. Maybe I just need to describe experiences. Spirit doesn't want you repeating your past, manifesting something based off of physicality, manifesting something based off of an abandonment wound, manifesting someone, one person, based off of them just putting you on a pedestal, because they exciting, because they a gangster, because you'll never know what you're gonna get with them. For some reason, thinking that you're gonna change them and you're not gonna change them. Spirit wants me to highlight all of these different characteristics, and thank you. I'm glad you seen my point, because I did not want to manifest this person back. But something about, and you want to know, that's actually very symbolic, guys. Maybe some of you guys need to recognize the characteristics of things that you don't want within people, so you can stop manifesting those said individuals. I'll give you an example. There was this season, y'all, of my life where I was manifesting, not consciously, but just based off of the energy that I was in previously, because Spirit likes to be funny. People that were clingers, but also people that would get an attitude when I wasn't available right then and there. Like they would almost move on instantaneously, or they would almost move on and go deal with the next person. And I had to sit with myself and ask myself, like, well, why am I attracting people that are so, like, when they need me right then, versus, well, that was the first part. The second part was, why would they sit over here and take it personal when I wasn't available? And then I realized, oh, these people have an anxious attachment issue. And I was like, well, why? Where does that come from? And I was like, well, do you remember back in 2014 when you had an anxious attachment? And I really did some soul work. I did some shadow work on it. Symbolism of it is that I had to look at myself and realize, well, one, because I have to be accountable today. So let's be accountable, guys. I had to look at that, but the second part I had to look at is that some of those people, I kind of made them into, I don't want to say made them, but I didn't help their anxious attachment towards me. Why, Charlie? Why? Or how, Charlie? Because when I recognized it, there would be times where I would drop everything and go. And then in certain examples, if I was mad, like, no, you can't come over. I'm not doing absolutely fucking nothing at home, or I don't have nothing going on. I'm just chilling, and I'm still saying no. I didn't do anything to help their anxious attachment, because they didn't do anything to help mine, and that was the petty side of Charlie. But symbolism of it is that I'm giving you guys this example because I'm telling you, be better than Charlie. But I also want you to be honest with yourself so that you're not attracting anxious attachment people, unavailable people, and also making sure that you're not being emotionally available to your new. Okay? We don't want you re-attracting somebody fine as fuck, boy. I mean fine as fuck. But they got 30 different problems. Heard? What's the overall message for collective? Let's go. Y'all ain't giving y'all husband a chance. Your wife a chance. Give him a chance. A Leo can be symbolic. Y'all ain't even answering that person's phone call. If you don't answer their phone call, Leo could be somewhere in somebody's chart. Or something about Leo season could be very symbolic. That's not for everybody, but yeah. I do want to say that Spirit, okay, so somebody reminiscing on the love we have as people that be loving they past so much. I love you. No diss to you at all, but I'm gonna keep it a being with you. You gotta stop reminiscing on people that were jackasses to you. They showed you what it is, and they showed you what it wasn't. You dust their ass off, okay? Because although you could have recognized divine masculinity within them, and I do say divine masculine because divine feminine is not out here, but just because you can recognize the potential with them, if they can't if they can't represent the potential within their ass, then they ass should be grass. Grounding right now in this time could be very symbolic, but I do see an emperor out here. There's somebody that's here. I see 28, 29, 24 years old. Could be symbolic. I don't want y'all to ruin this one. But what I will say is that, well, it's better me pull it up for you. Let me pull up something for y'all. Ooh, 1, 2, 3 on my time. What is that song called? I really don't know. Oh, this song. Yeah, like, when I think about you, it's the first thing that comes to mind. Like, somebody could be a Pisces.
And the more you know you can't have it, the more you want it. You can get it. I know you heard my reputation. You don't think I would ever do.
You don't ever think I'll do right by you. Here's what I'll say. I see marriage out here. I really feel like there's a person you're supposed to give a chance. Somebody could do painting. I'm gonna keep it a beam. I don't know if I like the energy. Ancestors, hold on. Because when I thought about it, like when I like look down and I'm looking at everything and I'm like, these people are really for you. They really want you. Like that song popped up in my head and I was like, oh, you can get it all. You can have whatever you want. But something, what don't I like? I don't know what it is I don't like. There's something I don't like. Like there's something here. There's an underlying issue here and I'm trying to do my best to discover it. Or is this the part, guys, where I'm trying to find a reason why you shouldn't like a person? And I'm adding furthermore to your baggage. Are you guys creating false baggage for people? I don't know. There's something, and I just keep getting sexual energy because I keep hearing, there's something about you, baby, that makes me wanna give it to you. Somebody's attractive. Okay. Ancestors, where are you leading us? That is the question I have to say. Where are you leading? Thank you. Appreciate it. They're leading you to recognize where you have shortchanged yourself versus where you need to grow or where you have outgrown. Okay. We getting something. We are leading you to something that you don't have to find, that we have found for you. And when I say we, I mean your spirit team. Okay? What else? Move in silence is very symbolic. So, your connection could be very silent either right now Or something about when this connection comes in, moving in silence. It almost feels like last minute. You want to know something, y'all? This really feel like spirit is kind of dropping stuff last minute for you. This person could drop stuff last minute for you, but it's giving me like things pop up last minute, because if you have too much time to think about some shit, then you're gonna ruin it. I don't think, actually, I know. If this is an old Leo, and I have to say it exactly like that. An old Leo, this reading is not about them. At least the new person. The new person, it's not the old Leo. It's the new Leo. Now, Leo could be in their top 3, okay? But it's not the old Leo. I don't know why I gotta say it like that. It's for somebody, so y'all don't get confused. Yeah, wasting time, stuck, no changes, and limited. Now, if you're a divine masculine and you're watching me, the advice I have to give to you is that this old life, like an old life of yours, could be literally being removed from underneath you. For some reason, I'm hearing so you can get it all. And they don't want you to waste no more time on the old. I don't know if you guys were dealing with somebody that had a kid. That might be for a few of you guys. You were hoping to raise somebody that had a kid, or and I know that's very, very specific, but I feel like spirit wants me to be very specific about who the fuck this ain't about. It's not about them. There's something in this song, because the song keeps popping up. It says, you think that if you and I was in a relationship, I would never be true. You think that anything I say is straight game, and to me, you're just another new name. But what I'm trying to tell you, for every man, there's a woman that'll make him change. And then a romantic love affair is right here. A sex fix and a secret lover. This is top secret of secrets. It's 12:30 now. I'm a little flustered right now, guys, in you guys' energy. I'm not gonna lie. The reason why is because Capricorn energy is on the board. This energy really makes me, it's like a whole red fucking flag to me. This whole energy, like, okay, this energy right here, if we take the illusions out, if we take the delulu, you know, if we take all of it out, all right, this shit looks like a red flag. Like, this person, I just feel a walking red flag right here, just right here. And maybe that's why this song popped up, because he was like, I know you heard my reputation. Something about a reputation could be symbolic. But if I'm honest, guys, like, this energy of this new person just makes me feel like whoever you guys are, you are the exception. You are not the fucking rule. I'm gonna entitle this one, You Are the Exception. Let me write it down. The name Sarah could be symbolic. And I really do feel like you guys had to cross out your old for the new to pop up. Okay? Again, this is not your old. This is your new. You are the exception, not the rule. Now, the reason why I'm saying that you are the exception is because whoever this person is, and now I further understand why they gave this example. I know why. There has been a lot of times in Charlie's personal life, in my personal life, where I have been the exception, not the rule. What I mean by that, wholeheartedly, is that I was able to get away with murder. That show could be symbolic. Law energy could be symbolic. I was able to talk how I wanted to talk, do what I wanted to do, say what I wanted to say, and I knew 10 toes down that person was not leaving me alone. I knew those people were not leaving me alone. But I want to say I just want to talk about one particular guy. And the reason why is because he put me on a pedestal. Now, granted, I put myself on my own pedestal, but with him, I knew that I could shift him, and he was evolving while being with me. However, I don't ever want to be in something where I feel as though I am shifting someone that doesn't want to shift. I also don't like being in situations where I have to repeat myself. And in that situation, there was a lot of different parts where the energy for our love and our attraction for each other, it was there. Our respect for each other was there. We just had red flags. And I want you guys to embody that energy. Maybe I can't say at the red flag, at the white flag, can't tell you what to do. But here's what I'll encourage you guys. Just for this next person, I just need you to remember you are the exception, not the rule. Now, this does not mean take this shit, go get carried away, go do some bullshit. No. This means that if they wasn't flying somebody to Cabo, they flying you to Cabo. If they never in their past fucking, I don't know what the fuck they wouldn't do. Can you give me some real examples? Because I was going to say some bullshit. And I don't want to say bullshit on this person. If they never gave a person money, or if they never got their nails done, like they wasn't into that, like they give that to you. The effort, like it's effort. I don't understand, but it's effort. Their actions are effort. And I just don't feel like they've ever given this much effort to people in their previous situationships, relationships. I don't even think they respected people that much. And that is a lot to say for a person. Sex is out here, yes, but I think it was before sex, and I think it continues after sex. I see loyalty. Somebody sees you as having their kids. All 4 kids. Let me see something else in this song. He literally says, and I believe you the one, because I just want y'all to hear him, because y'all ain't hearing it, because this whole fucking reading, he's saying, and I believe you're the one that will make me. But anytime I try to show you, you shake me, which means you're not giving this person a possibility. move these out the way. You're not giving them a possibility. You're not giving them a chance. Guys, I had a reading that I did yesterday, and I posted it on my YouTube, guys. And in that video, because I'm going to sum it up for you, I was talking about how you have to basically get out of your own way. You got to stop being so selfish with yourself in order to allow people in. For some odd-ass reason, I don't know why I'm hearing little pigs, let me come in. You got to let somebody in. They don't want to, oh shit, somebody will huff and puff you and blow your house down. But I don't think, I don't know. Shit, I don't know. You guys have some unfinished business here. And if I'm honest, Spirit said keep going with this damn song. Hold on. I'm going to let y'all hear something. Because there's something else. I know I make it real hard for you to take me serious, but baby girl, I am. Somebody's about to come in and show y'all why y'all should take them serious. This video, you can get it all by Bow Wow, could be symbolic too. I don't remember what's in the video. I haven't heard this song in a really long time. What he say? One minute you act like you like me, and then the next you don't. Why y'all keep playing with this man? I knew sex was here, but I'm hearing Trey songs in my head. Sex ain't better than love. Yeah, I'm so quick. I'm trying to tie this shit up, and I keep putting my cards in the wrong deck. And I really feel like it's because they like, Charlie, you're not done here. And it's kind of like I want to be done. Dawn. Something about by dawn. I'm also getting The Weeknd. So edible. I get chills from just thinking about it, but that ain't the reason why I'm stuck and can't let you go. He said, I get tears from just thinking about you, but that ain't the reason why I'm stuck and can't let you go. Cheers to having people in love with you guys. Somebody could like Kit Kats or chocolate. Candy. Some of you guys could have pet nicknames for each other. Got a serious bond. And when we kick it, we have nothing but fun. You got a serious bond with this person when y'all hang out. It's always fun. They might piss you off, okay? But you have fun. I feel a whole lot of love between you and me, even though we still young. So, and that's not 24, 25, 29. I see 30 here as well. 30, somebody could be in their 30s as well. Yeah, I see 33. 33 has been popping up like crazy today. Or there could be an age difference between people. Kay, who said I was doing a reading? Kay, not you just infiltrating a live reading, but I will do it because I'm gonna finish this out and then I'll do your reading on live. Hold on. I can have any girl I want to. You're not supposed to break it up. Welcome to the board, Xavier. Y'all, here's what I'll say. You said you had your thing up, so I thought it was open for that. Okay, I miss you. Where you been? It is. It was from when I was doing donation-based readings on live the other day, and I haven't took it down. But that's all right, because whenever that happens, it's because there's a divine message. There's a divine message. Here's what I'll say to finish out the collective, and then I'll get into donation-based readings, okay? Everything in this situation, it feels wrong, but it feels right. Feels So Right by Lloyd. Another great song you should probably listen to right now after you guys get off of live. I do feel a lot of sexual energy. I'm not going to lie. I just don't think that's all it's about. Main message, guys, move in silence about this person, or with this person, or when you get and make sure I'm talking about the right person. Not the wrong person, the right person. Because one of them is of your past and one of them is of what's next for you. And I just don't want y'all fucking up y'all new for y'all old. There could be a message from your old, an apology popping up here soon, okay? But you take that apology and you say thank you and then move on, all right? And then now they told me to shut the fuck up about this. Okay, bring your ass here. Because you're about to get a message, a divine message on live. Why? Because Spirit aligned us today. And to my newcomers and even my family members, I always say stick around. There might be something in Kay's reading that might be for you. And it's 3:45 on my time right now. So divine timing is at play. So, Kay, let's get in. Because it's been a while since I've been in your energy. Okay? I so much don't want to bring your past up. I so much. Like, because they just made me see, like, a vision. Like, a clear vision of your past. Of something you told me personally. And I'm not going to say that on live. But I seen it. And I don't want to make it about them. But something from that occasion, and text me after this so I can tell you which occasion I'm talking about. But I think we're connected, so you gonna know what I'm talking about. Something about that previous encounter with the whole ordeal needs to be fleshed out. I don't think it's to bring it back. I don't think it's to be revived. I don't think it's to be like put back together. I think it just needs to be forgotten about. They're highlighting your third eye, Kay. Wearing indigo in this time could be symbolic, but for some reason, I feel like you need to do a flush of your third eye. I don't know if your third eye or if you've been having tension in your forehead, but for some reason, I see somebody in my pool. You might need to go get in water and just do a cleanse, like a good old cleanse. Get in the pool, do it. Go to the ocean, do it. You just need to put your head. I'm literally seeing you dunk your head in the water. It's kind of giving me baptism vibes, if I'm honest, but I don't think you need to take it that far unless you feel called to, you know. I'm here to give you confirmation. That person is pulling on your sexual energy more so than anything, but they don't want me to talk about that. So let's talk about the new. What's going on with Kay in the new? And actually, you want to know something? It's not just about what's new. What is the most important messages that Kay needs to hear? Not anybody else, just Kay. Ashe, amen. Let's go. I see family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy, and clarity. Truth, intentions, and honesty. Kay, in this time, be mindful of people trying to get you pregnant. Just to have a family with you, or just to keep you in their life long term. I do see that there is something, maybe that third eye being cleansed can provide you, I'm hearing clarity, and it's not just about clarity, it's about truth on a situation that's going on within your family. I'm also getting, the answer is not to run away. The answer is for you to stick up for yourself. The answer also is for you to decide who your true family is. You know what I mean. Let's keep going. Yeah. Beauty. I see pregnancy here. And I read this line. Or I heard this line, I think it was last night, and it was saying, and it was a lady on TikTok, shout out to her, 2 different messages for you, Kai. The first message comes from this lady, and she said, don't take it away, spirit, bring it back, don't take it away, hold on. It was only the specific line. Don't focus in on your future. If you don't, and honestly, I know I'm butchering it. She said either don't focus in on your future when you don't know where your presence is, or she said don't deal with people that, and honestly, I think it was more about self than people, but I want to say it both ways to you. Don't deal with people that are so stuck in the future that they don't even know where their present is. And to me, what that means for you, Kay, because it popped up again, is fix what's in the present, don't worry about the future. Fix the present, don't worry about the future, because the future only comes into fruition if the present is being worked on. Now, the second part that I got from that is you need to start posting your content more on TikTok. They also are highlighting charging for your content, figuring out a way to get paid. Also, they are highlighting using your beauty, Kay. I know you are more of a behind the scenes girly just based off of what I know about you. However, your beauty, your face, your energy is needed to be brought to the forefront. I feel like you're supposed to be the face of things. That's that Libra energy. It's that beauty within you. And I don't care the beauty that you, I don't care about how you feel about self. It's about how spirit views you and how spirit needs to align you with how they see you. It's almost as though spirit wants you to do a reevaluation of how you see you in order for you to reach all the potentials that they need you to reach, all the levels they need you to reach. And this really feels as though this is not something you can run from. This journey, your person, I don't know why I'm getting warrior energy. Oya could be symbolic, but I'm really getting like, I see somebody like, I don't know if this is from your past life, but I just see a man like cutting down trees, like almost as though traveling through a forest. And I don't know if that's a vision for you, I don't know if that's a message for you, I don't know if that's your past life, but it's popping up. Like I just see somebody like cutting, like with a big ass machete, just cutting and making space, making a path. That could be a divine spirit guide that's making a path for you. And you don't have to do anything, you just have to walk behind them. I don't know, I'm hearing that's your granddaddy. It could be an ancestor as well. I won't limit who this person is. But something about a path is being created specifically for you. A village is going to be created for you. It's almost as though we have to isolate you in order to get you to where we need you. I'm also hearing mind your tongue. So move in silence is still out here. Don't say that you're moving, just move. Don't say what's next, just do it. Don't say what you're gonna do, just do it. That contract, you don't have to worry about the contract because it won't conflict with what you're trying to do or where Spirit is pointing you. Okay? Going out to the club whenever you're ready. I don't know, you're gonna be like, Charlie, the club. I think it's more so just to align your sacral chakra. Dance. I'm seeing dancing, having fun, getting your sexy back. I'm also seeing a new hairstyle for you, trying some new things. And I'm seeing something about a new flame is gonna spark from that, okay? Awareness, importance, and value in death is here. So I'm getting transformation vibes for you. But for some reason, another message will be needed at a different time. But something about handle this now. I'm hearing, and specifically handle washing out the old and then surrender to your new. If you want step-by-step instructions on what that looks like, cleanse yourself. Listen to your ancestors. Literally do a spiritual meditation. Get your candle. You know how to do that. Turn around and listen to what they're trying to guide you in. What's your next direction? I don't know why I'm hearing you have one direction. And it's interesting because it kind of feels as though your actions are already going to align with this path, or they already have been aligning. This is just your confirmation. We're building that house. We're building that roof. We're building. But it's almost as though we have to make the land. We have to make the space. We have to get you the acres. We have to make it for you so we can actually get you to build or get something built. Okay? Don't let your pride get in the way. Also, don't let other people's pride turn into your pride. That's that empath energy. Your energy is not their energy. You're not too good for anything. And honestly, Kay, I know you as a person. I know you don't think that you are. However, I see empath abilities of you being around people and their pride becomes your pride based off your empath abilities. That could be why that isolation is needed. Not necessarily for long term, but maybe just for a season. Or when it's called and when it's needed, so you can put forth focus. So when you are working on your abilities or you are working towards the foundation of whatever it is that you're building, you need tunnel vision. You don't need anybody else's energy interrupting your vision. It's almost as though if you have to go to the middle of the rainforest where you don't have no service and you can only focus in on what is for you, nobody else's shit. And you cut off all the energies of who's trying to contact you in that moment. That is what's going to get you the clarity and the message and the divine path of what is for you, because we are on live. They will not give me the direct thing where it's like, this is your line, this is your path, because Spirit says that that's a message that comes directly from your spirit guides. But what I will say is, because I had to do it today, I know that friends, family, the community need you. You need you right now. And you will have to say, I know they need me. I know they're pulling on me. I know I need to relay a message. I know that there's something that needs to be said. However, I'm not available right now. Send somebody else in my stead. and you keep focusing. Tunnel vision for this next week forth. This could have already started because I'm getting July 4th, which was, so maybe a year. Like this full upcoming year from now to July 4th of next year. Tunnel vision. And that's not to say that you won't be aligned with people that is for you. That is not to say that you will not, like I'm hearing, you will be aligned in working with those that are actually for you and on this path and that are going to contribute to it. However, those that are not contributing, if they're wasting time, if they're, to me, if they're distractions, you'll either notice that connection fizzles out. Either you get in an argument with them and it's just straight cut, or you're too busy to talk to them. Nothing personal though. If they align with you later after this upcoming year, then cool. But for some reason, I feel like a year from now, if I'm being honest, all new people, all new things, a whole new world for you. Okay? Heavy emphasis on secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Nobody can swap destinies with you. Nobody can take what's for you away from you. But the key component is stay silent. And you know how to stay silent, but I need you to stay silent even from the people that you trust. Because this is not something that the handler needs to get a piece of. Okay? And I'm going to leave it there. I love you, babe. I am getting out of here because, guys, I have to go and do my meeting or a reading, honestly. But if you guys need me, I am doing half off my readings on my website for this weekend. This weekend? Maybe I need to do it through the weekend. So starting today, you can book on my website. And usually, guys, I usually only have like a slot or two available each day. So take it if you need to take it. And if you don't want to take it, don't take it. It's always for you. Okay? Hi, Casey! You welcome. You welcome. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all next time, okay?